to your hero.
Nick said
I lived!
I said you wouldn't pull him if you got the mobs, not like if you ran up to him.
He
Maybe I got the same idea. Get on the
his
elevator.
full. My understanding was he would not attack at all.
Well, your
Until
understanding
afterwards.
is not correct.
He walks over to.
We learned a lesson. Learn not to listen to Nick.
That's right.
Wait,
Can
wait,
we come
when
back
do you
upstairs
listen
now?
to me? I think so. Are you guys dead
Oh
yet?
no, man, you died! Oh my god!
Everyone wipe. Just wipe. Just wipe.
No, I'm going down the elevator.
Oh god.
That's where I was, and I still died.
Raiden is.
There we go. Now he's reset.
Jump on the elevator quick. Don't release.
The mobs have reset.
The little monk legs were running.
That was fantastic.
I'm actually surprised I'm surprised he pulled.
I hit the boss so I could reset my hero.
Oh, it was you.
No, I hit him after we already pulled. I was yelling, hit the boss.
Sure.
No, if you sit here and watch, if you watch the boss, he walks over to a mob every now and then, and he just happened to pass over there, and we were killing him.
He probably got some kind of AoE unintentionally.
Let's summon Zeratos. Dark release, so we get someone new back as well.
Cause I see people pull him like the mobs right in front of him all the time.
You gotta type it. She said she can't hear anybody anymore.
Turn on your hearing aid.
I don't know if my shield hit him or consecrate or whatever, but whatever it is, Nick, no, he does.
Darius, come over here so I can pee on you.
There pulling trash.
Oh well, it's fine.
Okay, go back DPS, please.
It reset our reset our hero.
I started a 4-minute timer.
And by the time we kill the mobs and story time happens, it'll be over. I was trying to make a good outcome out of it, okay?
I think she DC'd or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull the.
Back.
This is here. It's way up here.
Got us so close.
Oh, you do? I'm in a boarding house there.
You should know. You have to soak like everything in this fight. Someone has to.
Are you sure about that, Nick? Because
Yes, that one I'm sure about.
now I think we're gonna have to start questioning everything you said.
Well, you don't listen to me in the first place, so I don't get what the difference is.
Oh no, I listened
Come
to
on.
all died because of listening to you.
Remember the soak of Sargeras? This
Oh, I survived. I knew.
I ain't soaking nothing ever again.
I tried to run over there, but it was too late. I both got there.
Not even in a boss fight, I won't soak nothing. I'm just gonna heal the whole time.
Tunnel vision like the rest of us.
No, that's called ignoring vision. I'm ignore all those mechanics.
Ignoring. A new currency for 8.3 ignoring vision.
I'm gonna spam outbreak the whole fight.
Where are you, Darius? I got one.
I got
I
one.
got 5 of them.
Did you unbuggied? You already did it. Okay. Never mind.
And yes, dark if you see.
Alrighty then. So So, since people were confused last time, we're gonna go over this again.
We should definitely see if Dark's coming back on, because she's gonna need it.
Well, yes, but weirdly, Dark did really well last fight for some reason. It confused me. Anyways, so maybe telling Dark less is more helpful. I don't know.
Well, yeah, did you watch the video? She never moved.
Which was actually helpful.
Anyway.
When the Void Hunter comes out, when he is Void empowered, when he absorbs the Void Orb, he's going to summon a Void Hunter. The Void Hunter does a move called Void Collapse. It will target one person. They will have a black swirly around them. Do not run out if you have the black swirly on you. You want to stay in melee. Everyone needs to come hug you. Like, everyone. If for some reason it targets you while you're out trying to get the bouncing Shadow Ball of Doom, then everyone needs to run up toward you, and you need to run towards them. Like, this is 1.4 million damage. That means we need at least 5 people in order to soak it. If only 2 or 3 people soak it, they will die. If only one person soaks it without an immunity, they will die. Everyone needs to soak it. This is also why we want to kill the Void Hunter as fast as possible. Because the faster we kill it, the fewer void collapses we'll face. So even if DBM tells you to run out, do not run out. You stand there and you soak it. The other thing is the unstable void. This will look like a dark pool of shadow on the ground. One person needs to soak that. Not more than one person. Just one person. Also, you should not soak it more than once. So we need a lot of people working together in order to make sure that doesn't wipe the raid. Oh, we could arrest you, Dark.
Now you tell me.
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me really loudly?
DBM got you killed last time, Adder.
I'm trying to talk low until I know that I'm not blowing your ears out. I put on
We can hear you very clearly now.
Stop yelling! Ah!
Okay.
And DBM got you killed last time, Adderus, because it told you to run away. And you took 1.4 million damage.
Well, I figured I died because, well, I was rebooting my computer. I had to get a headset.
Not you, Dark. Adderus. That's yours. Anyway.
Well, I died too.
I think he's talking about you saying for 3 weeks now that Rodden will not aggro and Dragon Ball.
And you know what?
He did.
He did. And you know what else? I'm right about this.
Did you guys already do flasks and everything?
Nope.
Yeah.
No, we haven't.
Okay,
Thank you.
so, Dark, if you have a black swirly circle around you, you stand in melee. If you see a pool of dark, you might want to go soak that. Okay?
Okay, I watched the video.
Good.
But you don't want to do too many pools of swirly things, it said.
Yes, that's why we single target the Void Hunter when he comes out.
Also, the one thing I didn't know before, which I didn't see. Is this a heroic mechanic where you get tethered to somebody and you have to break?
Yeah, I think that. Or no, wait, that's phase 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in phase 3, he'll tether. I think it's 3 people together. Might be 2 people. You just need to run apart to break that. And he'll put. In phase 3, he'll open multiple tears of shadow. That one we want to dodge. Alright, let's get the flask out, let's get the feast down. Let's get ready. I am not buying Dairy Queen for everyone.
You are not lime green for everyone? What?
I thought he said Dairy Queen.
That is what I said,
Okay.
because Vin said I was going to buy Dairy Queen for everyone.
I vote
Cat
for
can
that.
buy it. Doesn't he owe us like $5 billion? By
Actually, that's true. How much money do you owe us, Kat?
I don't know. The interest is probably getting insane.
I know you owe us like $5
it does
billion.
have like 61% interest. We did tell you that, right?
That's what I was worried about.
The reason is that Cat owes us money, so ask Cat to do it.
Well, it was a really hard boss. I may have overdone it that night.
Bologna sandwiches? Sarah said yes.
Alright, everyone's ready.
5, 4, 3.
I do not know why she did that.
1.
I'm really confused.
5,
I am very confused. I'm
3,
Anyway.
1.
You want a hero?
No. Kill the shadow orb first.
Not the Vito. No, you changed it.
Boop, run out. Someone else run to the blues. Or the...
Someone on square.
No, blue. Need someone on the triangle.
Going. Okay. Someone on square. Now someone on triangle. Last one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right now, kill the Vita orb. Yep. Now, everyone needs to be in melee except the person soaking that. Only one person needs to soak that.
Hunter.
Everyone on the hunter. Everyone.
I got
Stay
it.
in melee, soak.
3, 2, 1.
Let me get that next one.
Good job. Much better.
Three, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill void. Once you transition, 40%, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Get Zeratos for now. Someone else needs to get on square.
3, 2,
Someone on triangle.
1.
to try.
Make sure that crackling stalker dies.
5, 4, 3, 2.
They show for
One.
triangle.
I guess.
Alright.
Shadow?
Yeah. Oh,
Is it?
Vita.
Vita.
Ah, crap, it's gonna make
Oh,
it.
we're in trouble.
Alright, it's done.
Just got it.
Wow, was that close?
Void Hunter.
I got this one.
Get him into melee.
Void Hunter.
Alright, soak. There we go, soak all the things this way. Kill that void hunter. Good.
We get that one.
5, 4.
Bring him to 45%, then we're gonna stop.
Vita.
No.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Leave it.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, but you beat it last time.
Right.
As I said, nobody.
Hey, don't give me that nipple.
Target the crackling guy when he comes out.
Square. Someone go to square.
All DPS on the stalker.
And this. Stay on square. And went into melee.
Make sure that stalker dies.
Somebody to triangle.
He's at 42%.
Alright, push the damage.
There, move.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're going into phase 3. Hero. Why do you move? Oh, dude.
We thought he was
Separate. If you got the lightning, separate. Look out for shadows. Ooh, that hurts. Those you want to dodge. Separate if you got lightning. Adders, take their. Oh. Keep it together.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks, Boop.
No man, we got another res.
Oh, he just used it.
Okay.
Keep going. Push back damage. Alright.
3, 2.
Do what you can to stay alive, Soulstone.
You got Soulstone?
You got Soulstone. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
45 seconds faster.
Nice job, guys.
I'm resing you.
Yay, I got a pet. Woohoo.
I got pants.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
I got a staff.
Ooh, I got a companion.
No one got the trinket?
I'm doing the second roll. Artifact power. Darn.
Radin, why are you so mean to us?
I need
Artifact
that.
power.
I'll take that robe, cat, if nobody else wants it.
Alright, let's get going. We got a dragon to kill.
Can we just take that thingamajigger?
Yep.
I like using technical terms.
If you're a demon hunter, I wonder if you could just jump off there.
Oh, men got it. On
Yes,
the
I
roll?
did.
On your bonus roll?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Cool.
Very
Now,
cool.
now we get to find out what happens if you use both of them.
I'm jealous.
I want that other one. I got the Vita already. I need the Void.
Oh, and you got leech on it too?
Cool.
Nice.
I need the void twisted. That's what I need.
This way.
That is great for a tank.
That staff is up. If anyone needs a staff.
The only thing that would be better is if you got avoidance and light somehow. Is that even possible? I don't know. Does anyone want the pants I got? 445 pants. I'm not sure if anyone needs them.
I think I got the same one.
Thank you, sir.
I've got the
Finally got rid of that 435 piece I have for my cleave set.
I don't need those except for the appearance.
What's the staff, Leo?
Hold on.
That is a boatload of intellect.
Nope. It says I need to keep my shield.
Shield's OP.
Oh, if no one wants it, I just keep it for the trans one. I just trying to make sure no one needed it for actual gear.
Yep.
Gather, servants of the void. It is time to receive my gift.
Alright. So, nice job, guys. We basically cleared almost every boss that we've done so far in basically one night.
Yay, go us.
So now we are on to progression.
Wait, we didn't do the dog yet, did we?
Well, no. I mean, I said almost every boss, not every boss. So let's be careful and not pull that pat with the pack or the front pack. Yep, that kind of hurts.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't like casting anything.
It's casting. Well, if you don't like casting, you should be a melee black.
Every time I try to do something, I get pulled in by that stupidity.
Punch, kick, kick.
Is that boop?
What?
Someone yelled, "I am ready."
No, that was the NPC.
That
Oh.
was like, that like, boop.
That does sound like something Luke would say.
Fat donut.
Don't aim it at grade.
Watch out for ads.
Practice the spelling in the middle of the thing.
Beware.
The spell.
No real point to dispel in the
No.
middle. You get zillion stacks.
There is, because when you start hitting 20 plus stacks, you are in danger of dying.
Really, really fast.
The point of the spelling in the middle is to make sure you don't go up to 20.
You got everybody.
Oh.
Kill all the things. Boy,
There's Boop again.
I got my volume turned off for the game, so it's like I'm not hearing what you guys.
Group, are you a Void Ascendant?
Beware.
Sure. Yeah, see how the stacking dot of Annihilation says you take increased damage from Annihilation? Like at 20 stacks, it's like up to 400 to 500%.
Beware.
And you're in danger of actually dying.
Good job.
Why? I can't help it. Why did they let me do that?
That's Cat's new favorite thing.
Oh my god.
Now I'm gonna heal Adaris first. Make
Oh,
sure he's fully healed and, you know, comfortable. Just watch Cat die.
Yeah. That seems fair.
better than me, Mara. I'm gonna let him fall.
I have no regrets.
No regrets.
Back up some. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. You're not.
Cat, you're the call out guy.
Okay.
So Nick, can we pull the trash mob without pulling the boss?
No, you can't.
Okay.
You know why?
This is one interaction. You and Bond are gonna hate this guy.
That's not a trash mob. That's part of the boss.
Okay.
So you were wrong.
No, I asked a question.
Your question was wrong.
There are no wrong questions, only wrong answers.
But what? Anyways.
Oh, can I put in my 2 cents?
Thanks, Mary.
This is the back of the room by the stairs. The front of the room is by the dragon, and we know where the middle is.
I'll set up
Let's go
markers in a
by
second.
numbers, for God's sakes. Lane
I'm going
1
to put up
is where
markers.
The dragon is. Lane 2 is the middle. 3 is the
No, we're going to put up markers that are visible and easily seen. So we have the sculling. The squareling. And the X-ling. No confusion.
Do people need a new feast, or
Some people might.
I do.
Full rebuffs for everybody.
I could see both too. Maybe Zeratos, like
Yeah.
X lane in the back, or something.
X-Lane by the stairs, 4 by the place. Anyways, so let's focus on the fight for a second. So, Bon and Min, this fight is very much a tank fight and a healing fight. You guys are going to have to manage the ads and the dragon. I don't think she does a tail swipe. She didn't tail swipe last time, right?
I don't think so.
Okay. But she does do a breath.
Yes.
Only one person should ever get hit by the breath. But the ad that she has with her right now is probably the most important thing to talk about. The Void Ascendant. So, the main thing Void Ascendant does is cast Annihilation, which you saw during the trash there. It fires a beam. It's a conal beam. It will hit anyone that's in its path. You want to aim it away from the raid. Each tick that it does 25% increased damage from Annihilation to you for 6 seconds. That can stack up to 20 times, which is 500%, I think. So that's why we have to dispel it during the beam. Or else it is possible to kill you, especially when you're tanking other trash and or Vixion is hitting you, or other things are going off. Once we kill the Void Ascendant, it will drop a Void Corruption, or a little Void Orb thing. Whoever is tanking Vexiona wants to pick up that Void Orb. So as soon as the Void Ascendant dies, you guys are going to want to tank switch. And the tank that was taking Vexiona is going to pick that up. So let's just say, for instance, that Bon is tanking Vexiona initially, and Min is tanking the Void Ascendant. The Void Ascendant dies. Min, you're going to get in front of Vexiona and taunt. Hopefully not during a breath where it hits both of you, but... and Bon, you're going to go over, pick up the Void Orb, and start picking up the trash. You're going to want to tank the trash into melee, which will be around the square area, so we can cleave it down. The trash has a lot of health. And you're going to get a special action button from when you picked up the Void Orb. It will let you fire off your own Annihilation Beam, and this will help to kill the trash off. You just want to be careful it doesn't hit the raid. This also is another important mechanic, which it will get rid of a stacking dot that Vexiona is going to give you. It's the only way possible for you to get rid of the stacking dot. So managing when you use the Annihilation Beam is kind of important.
Here's the fun part. That stacking debuff you get from Vexiona, how it clears when you get the Void Ascendant and the Orb and stuff. There's going to be times where you are not going to be able to clear your stack. You're going to have 2 stacks, one from Vexiona and one from that Void Ascendant in terms of there. The one from the Void Ascendant is the one that's going to kill you. The one from Vexiona, you can live with quite easy.
Yeah,
you just don't want to get too high.
The problem is when the Void Corruption and the Annihilation Beam is hitting you at the same time, the damage is so high that the especially with the stacking debuff from Annihilation Beam, you're in serious damage of dying. So basically, Vexiona's Twilight Breath adds a stacking debuff, or not stacking debuff, a stacking dot, Void Corruption. It is really soft. You'll barely notice it at first. But the higher it starts getting, the more in danger you're going to be. There's also another thing you need to look out. She will put a debuff on you called Despair. It's really important that when Despair times out, you are at near maximum health. Because he's going to do an AoE to the entire raid for 70% of the missing health you have. So, like, just for instance, Bond, if you were at 70,000 health, she's gonna do like 500,000 damage to the raid. Just instantly. As soon as it times out. So that's really important for the healers and tank to work together, so that you aren't low health when Despair times out. She's gonna put a Dark Gateway down. We'll get Fanatical Cultists and Spellbound Ritualists. We need to try to interrupt the Ritualists to make sure they go into melee range so we can cleave them down. And people are gonna be putting shadowy gates all over the room. It's called Encroaching Shadows. We want to put them around the edges of the room as much as possible. Let me put a marker down for it real fast. You preferably want to put your Encroaching Shadows over by the wall where I just put the purple marker. Yeah, we should be stacking them as much as possible. If you need to, you can run the other direction too, if for some reason you just have to go over to this wall. You just want them around the edge of the room as much as possible.
And do all the ads come in from the same spot?
They come in through a dark gateway. It will be like this big void tear in a room that appears. Like, there's no... I don't think it's a set location where it spawns. So, Min and Bon, whoever's doing ads at the time, you have to look out for it and try to collect them all and put them in melee. Which is a difficult task to do.
And then I found it was kind of easier to blast them if you're standing to the side of melee and blast east-west. That way you didn't accidentally hit the tank, the current tank.
Yeah. So in stage 2, she's gonna fly up in the air. She will target, we'll get a bunch of ads when stage 2 starts. The tanks are gonna wanna pick that up instantly. Preferably the tank that does not have Void Corruption is gonna wanna take the Void Ascendant. We will get one Void Ascendant with that trash pack. Or, we want to kill them off as quickly as possible, but while this is happening, she's gonna breathe down one of the 3 langs of the room here. So she's either going to breathe down the skull lang by the cliffs, the square lang across the middle of the room, or the X lang by the stairs. She's gonna do 3 times in a row, so we really have to not get hit by that. It will instantly kill you. If I see anyone get hit by that, the breath, I will call them out.
Hold your breath.
I will tell them, do not do that. It will kill you. It will even kill the tanks. Do not stand in the lane where she breathes.
Alright, call out where to go or which
Wait,
one to breathe?
I don't care who calls it out. People need to call it out. She will appear.
Whether are you calling out where it's going to be or where you should go?
Usually
call out where it's gonna be.
Yeah, we're calling out where it's gonna be. Usually Cat will call it out, but if Cat doesn't see it and someone else does, call it out.
Right. Don't be shy.
Alright, in phase 3, everyone's gonna start getting void corruption. This is the healer check test. We still have to deal with encroaching shadows. Drop your void zones off to the side if you can. We still have Twilight Breath going on. But we have another 2 things to deal with. One is Terrifying Presence. You need to have a battle buddy. You need to be within 6 yards of someone. Yes, I will totally call you out, Adderus. I will call you out. I'll be like, Adderus, how dare you?
Battle buddies, you don't necessarily have to be just 2 people. If you're a group of 3 or a group of 4, that's just fine. Just be around. Now,
the one thing, we don't want to be all in one big clump, because Encroaching Shadows does damage when it initially is applied to people too. So if we're all stacked on top of each other, then we're all going to just instantly die. You know you'll be back, Adderus. You can't stay away. The other thing is Heart of Darkness. She's going to do a massive AoE. And it takes less damage from it the farther away you are from it. So when she starts casting Heart of Darkness, everyone needs to run away. It's really important that the tank has a battle buddy when they run away. Because if you don't, you will get feared for 6 seconds or something. And that's probably going to be a wipe. Who is this new guy? We do RP, actually. So there's a lot of mechanics here. It's a little bit simpler when you get in and see it. Did I put Min to sleep?
He went to Wendy's.
I need a feast.
I thought we had a feast.
Yeah, there was one.
Yeah.
It rang a little bell and everything.
Yep.
I got personal food if you need it.
I got personal food.
I think he needs a star.
Honestly, think personal food a lot better than
I'm still waiting for the Dairy Queen from Cat.
So, Bon and Min, Bon and Min, do you have any questions about the fight? Because I went over a whole bunch of stuff.
I will probably after we wipe this first.
Okay.
Because I'm going to do everything wrong.
Okay.
Don't be stacked together in front of the boss. You know, only one tank in front of the boss at a time.
Yeah, so who wants to take Vexiona first, and who wants Void Ascendant first?
I have a question.
What's that?
Can you repeat everything you said, because I lost all attention there.
Okay, I'm gonna pull in 10 seconds, and I'm not kidding. This is gonna stop. 1,
and I'll get
2,
first.
3, 4.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2.
So we want the Void Ascendant in melee. Just make sure it's not in
Beware.
Except Vexiona should not be facing us. There we go.
Move.
3.
Put Vexiona sideways to the raid, please.
Alright, remember we want that Void Ascendant dead.
2, 1.
3, 2.
Should be able to cleave it down. We got ads incoming. Ooh.
You get that black circle on you, you don't stop, you get to the purple, you drop it off at the purple, you don't drop it off anywhere else.
Alright, there should be a tank
4,
switch.
3, 2, 1.
If you guys haven't done the tank switch already.
What am I supposed to switch?
Wait, you're supposed to take the dragon, and Bon is supposed to pick up the void orb that's under the dragon.
Oh, okay.
See that void orb?
Okay.
Nick ran out.
Someone's got purple. Get your butt out of there.
Beware.
Oh, Nick.
Beware.
Calling you
Where's
out.
the dragon? Where's the dragon?
Where?
Middle row.
Beware.
Thank you for calling me out.
Just going to lane 3.
Okay, what's lane 3?
Yeah, what? That's more confusing to
By the
people.
door. He's in the square again. Nope. He's on the front. Skull, get away from
We
the
lost 2 hits.
It's alright, practice.
middle. Oh, he's landing.
Yeah.
Hey, we did it, everybody.
4,
We sort of survived.
2.
Amazingly.
You want
Should
me
I
to
res
res?
you want me to res a load here?
Go ahead.
Do you want me to res?
Yes. Ooh, that is not.
Everybody on Ed.
And I'm dead again.
That was despair, I believe. Yep.
Don't release.
Okay, so remember when I said when despair goes off, it's gonna AoE the raid for all of the tanks missing health?
Are we releasing or not?
I think?
Who called out don't release?
I think it was Black.
Yeah, release.
Never listened to Black.
I did nothing.
At this rate, we're just not gonna listen to anyone.
Can we actually call Skull and not mid and one and everybody call something?
Yeah,
We're
just
on
gonna-
lane 1, 2, 3. We
Why
should
are
just
going-
do what everybody else.
Where y'all going?
go into the building on the right.
Oh shoot, where am I going?
So now we know not to listen to Cat.
Guys have known that for years. There's so many elevators around here.
There are. Well, it's Night Alpha. You want, chaos, weird things.
Jump on, man. I was like, why'd he stop?
I need a second, I'll be right back. Yes, ma'am, 73 is bad.
Well, it's under 80.
Well, it depends on your resistance, right?
I think healing's after resistance.
Yeah, it's 125 without resist.
You should have seen me when I had one.
It's pretty
Should
bad.
see my 130 whiff resistance. That was
If I take my cape off, I will explode.
Yeah, I think for rating, you don't want to be above 60. Healers don't want to be above 40.
I'm sitting at 13 and I'm worried.
You're fine, TJ. 39 is the soft cap. After that, it starts getting a little bit more dicey. Okay. Men and Bon, are you here?
No.
Okay. So, whoever's taking Vexiona, like pretend X is the Vexiona. You probably want to tank Adderus. Well, where Adderus is standing now. So, like, over here. Like where I put the skull marker. And then whoever is tanking the Void Ascendant, you probably want to be standing right around here. Where the melee is. Maybe slightly off to the side.
No.
So that we can point
No.
the laser somewhere else.
Yeah, so you can point the laser towards the cliff side. Cliff edge.
Or off to your left-hand side. Then.
Yeah, where no one's standing at. Why are you saying no, Boo?
You have the tank stand where melee is. Everybody's gonna get that blast. Everybody's gonna get that debuff.
I know, that's why I said after, right off to the side.
Yeah, so if we're here, and Nick
Like-
is the bad guy, and he's facing me, and everybody is...
Like, if I'm facing this way, I'll shoot everyone going this way. But if I'm right here, then I'm only shooting you.
Right, and we can turn and beat on them, and then turn back to the bottom.
Okay. We just have to remember the tank swap.
Yeah, I think the weird thing is we were trying to keep the dragon's head towards Skull, and you guys were kind of flipping.
Yeah. Also, I think we were slow on killing the Void Ascendant, because it should be dead before the first set of ads comes out.
The other problem with wanting to have it towards where you're towards the raid is that when you're killing the Void Ascendant the first time and you're going to go taunt the boss and take Vexiona back over towards Skull, the head's there, if she launches off a blast, you're going to basically kill the raid. So my advice is when you're tanking the Void Ascendant, you want to tank it for at least that first time where you're on the opposite side, where if Vexiona is X, you want to be somewhere around here so you can just taunt and run over here.
Well, he doesn't need to taunt, like, instantly. He can run behind the boss and then taunt, and then go over there.
We want to make sure that the dragon is done with its breath weapon.
Why are you being swarmed by bugs, Boop?
Adaris.
Oh, Adaris. Alright.
Raid can quite easily survive a tail swipe. It can't easily survive that whole huge breath.
I don't think she even tail swipes.
Then even better.
But no, the reason I don't want to take the Void Ascendant on this side is the melee can't reach her. So I want
Void Ascendant right in the middle of the boss's body so that the melee can still get at it. You don't have it like behind it, you just have the tank on that side of her stuff. On the side.
Either one works. It like the side or the in the middle. It works.
5,
Just learn
4,
the dance.
3,
Yep.
2,
Once we
2,
learn the
1.
tank swapping part, it'll be a lot easier. Boo. She's in the raid now. That's not good. See, that's facing towards the raid.
3, 2, 1.
We'll switch.
That's still kind of facing towards the raid.
3, 2, one. Beware.
That's better. Make sure you gather those cultists up and just bring the cultists into melee.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They're still really far off. There's a void orb right on her tail. Who picked up the void orb?
I did.
Okay. Oh wait, actually Min should have picked it up.
Beware.
Middle, square.
Mid.
Mid, look out for the annihilation beam.
Beware. Beware.
Yeah.
X.
We got 2 void ascendants. That's not good.
Beware.
Well, if you don't kill the Twilight cultists fast enough, they transform into a void ascendant. That is happening. Yeah, she only did it 3 times.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So Vaughn, what you might want to do is use your annihilation beam to kill them, just try not to iterate with that.
Concentrate on skull.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
And you probably shouldn't think them in front of Vexiana because she's going to breathe on you.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
But that makes sense since Min is dead.
Beware.
Alright, wait for the... We're gonna do one more pull and then take a break.
Beware.
The hardest part is learning the tank dance.
Beware.
4.
Don't release. I have the totem revival.
I am not releasing.
Do not release.
Wait, people actually listen. What is happening? Ludir, you need to be the raid leader.
Nope. Unreleased.
Bon, why? Bon.
One of us had to. Thank you, Bod.
You're welcome.
Why?
Otherwise, Ludir was going to be raid leader.
Why would that be a bad thing? Ludir would make an excellent raid leader.
I'm sure he would, but we already got one.
Yeah, I'll force everybody to say sorry when we defeat the boss.
And top it, everything different.
Sorry, eh?
Okay, you're taking the ad first, right, Bon? Oh, Bon's not here yet. That's right. Is he released?
I'm getting the ad first.
Wait, you're getting the ad first, man?
Yeah. Go to bed.
Okay.
Do you not want me to get the ad?
No, it doesn't matter. Alright, so come over here, man. So basically, I'm going to be... Alright, so I'm the void ascendant, right? The beam's gonna fire off whichever way I'm facing. So, if I'm facing this way, I'm gonna hit everyone behind you, like, in this direction. So, what you wanna do is you wanna face me... more like this or this. So that I'm going to where no one is, over here. Once the Void Ascendant dies, you're gonna run over to where Bon is. You're gonna taunt. Bon, you're gonna run over to where the Void Ascendant is. Pick up the ball. And then by this time, this ad should be coming out. You're gonna bring the ads into melee range. Because we can cleave it down really quickly here. After that, she should be flying into the air. We'll get another Void Ascendant coming down, or appearing. Let's see, Min will have Corruption by then, right? Yeah. Bon, you might want to use your Annihilation Beam when they first come out.
So hold on to the beam until she flies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's going to be the most hectic part, and the part we want to kill the ads quickly. And finish off any ads that are still existing. The only thing you need to be careful of is where you aim the beam, because it's just like when the boss does. It will.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I was
Just make sure the beam doesn't expire on you, that's all.
I was picking it up and using it on whatever ads were out instead of holding on to it, because I wasn't sure if we were going to get another one.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You got a little time to gather up some of the ads and kind of position them first before you...
Yeah, if you see the beam's about to run out, you want to use it before it runs out on you. But, you have
it was really confusing for me for the first night when it was me and TJ. And I watched a couple of videos afterwards to be able to get the pattern down. And basically itself, it's if you're tanking the boss first, Bon, then you're on boss where Skull is. Min is taking the ad wherever, okay? And then you guys are doing a switch when the ad dies. You take the orb. My advice is just make sure it's not going to expire on you, because you want to use the ability, because that clears your stacks.
Yeah.
That's the most important part of any of this, okay? Being able to hit whatever to help kill them and not kill us is the bonus part of it.
Yeah.
And then after that, when she goes up in the air and she drops another one, it's DPS's job to kill that other one so that Min can get his stacks cleared.
Yep.
And then it's a reset at that point for everything.
So is it the Void Ascendants that drop the orbs?
Yeah, the Void Ascendant is the one that drops the orb.
Now at that point, we get really good at this. We'll want another ad to come out, so like Cad or Adaris or whoever can grab another orb and just do a massive amount of damage, but we don't want to do that.
I think that'd be a little too much trouble to go through.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do one more pull, then we'll take our hot pocket break.
Can we change it to a Pop-Tart break?
Only if we can get sponsorship.
Worm
Sugar
satchel.
cinnamon?
Only for sponsorship. If you get me a sponsor, I will do whatever.
I mean, what is a Hot Pocket if not a Pop-Tart full of meat?
True. This is true.
Well, what's the best brand of poutine? We could do that.
Yeah, Lydia.
Brand of poutine? You mean like who makes them the best?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind some boudin.
Poutine is universal. There is no brand.
Dan, Boudin.
Okay.
Pocket poutine.
Although the McDonald's one is awful.
Okay, so not McDonald's poutine.
There's Ashton, if you want to look it up.
Alright, get us a sponsorship from Ashton.
Or, any other Canadian food.
Is Mary here?
No.
Okay. Will she be here soon?
Probably.
Within 7 minutes?
Well, we're gonna pull even if the classroom's out in time. We're not quite ready to kill Lexion.
Gotta learn that dance.
Unless you all want to prove me wrong. I mean, you're welcome to.
Okay, she's back.
I have a video of proof, but you're wrong, Nick.
So off the bat, all DPS on Void is
We should be able to cleave it down fairly quickly. As long as it's close enough to melee.
5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
See, that's... that's cool.
3, 2, 1.
Really? The slow hit me right when I
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, there's a kill.
3, 2, 1.
Here comes the ads. Do the tank switch. Nice. Very clean.
3, 2, 1.
He should be going up soon.
There she goes.
Right. On, wait for the Void Ascendant to come out and then blast them. There it is.
Beware.
Go ahead, blast them.
Middle.
Beware.
Get out of the middle. Run, run, run. You can move on.
Beware. Beware.
Skull.
Well,
Bring that Void Ascendant down. We need to be DPSing this while this is happening.
Beware.
Middle.
Yeah, that was nice. Get their shadows out. Burn that Void Ascendant. I want it dead. Pick up Zaxiana. Move her to the side. Don't let her breathe on the raid.
1.
Excellent, guys.
If you've got the orb to drop your stacks, use it on her.
When she comes down, she's
Run,
doing...
Nick, run!
And... distract.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Someone picks up these ads or no?
Yeah. Are we getting that? They're all over the place. We got him, but alright, here.
Somebody's not moving.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2.
Cleave these out. Why are the ads in front? I can't cleave them if they're in front of the boss.
Can you please flip the boss 180?
We got 2 Void Ascendants because we didn't cleave the ads down fast enough.
Middle.
Heroism.
Beware.
People died.
Beware.
Yep, we called out middle.
Skull.
That was a much better pull. Much better. Practice that.
It's good, but you see the placement of all those black circles?
Yep, the black circles.
Horrible.
Edit. But that's something to clean up on. The dance is what I'm worried about.
Beware.
I will live.
Do not release. Do not
I will
release.
die. I didn't say
It's
anything.
invisible space by the
Nothing.
wall where purple is. There should be no visible space by purple.
Do not release.
No.
Do not
No.
release.
Me and Boop released because we are terrible, terrible people. Alright. Hot pocket break.
defile this temple.
3, 2, 1.
That is the perfect setup.
3, 2, 1.
Being not disconnected.
Four, three, two, one.
3, 2, 1.
That's gonna be fun.
And I'm reconnected. I didn't die for wipe period. Hooray.
4,
Leave.
2, 1.
Oh, maybe they should be clean.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we got more ads coming out. Gather them all up. She's flying. Blast them.
Middle.
Add them in there. They may be back.
Beware. Beware.
Cross call.
There's a ritualist over there.
Beware.
X. She's back down.
Finish off this void ascendant.
2, 1.
Go ahead, get TJ up.
I have all the eggs.
3, 2, 1.
So when do I use the orb?
You're gonna want to pick them up and move them to me.
4,
And I disconnected again.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Ads.
Three, two, one.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
She's up.
Punch of ads in the middle.
Middle.
Beware.
Middle.
Beware. Beware.
Skull.
Skull.
We couldn't reach him.
Beware.
Middle.
These ads are running all over the place.
Yep. Well, it doesn't help that I died because disconnecting and TJ died.
4, 3, 2.
That's a lot of cleave damage loss.
Point of fact, I never got a battle yet.
Get TJ.
We got
Oh.
4 of these guys.
Never mind. Alright, wipe this. Or, okay, very good.
2,
But
1. Beware.
sorry about that.
Do not res. Okay.
You got it over your head.
I don't know why, I just started suddenly disconnecting all the... That's weird.
Hackers, bring up the food.
Sure thing. The loop script would be nice.
Well, if I'm in protection mode, I've got my standard interrupt and I've got my shield that interrupts. And that can help make guys that are out running wild and make them come to us.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to keep trying like this for a little bit at least.
You try to silence the casters when they come out.
Yeah, if we can silence or solar beam or anything on the casters to help get them into melee.
That just means that what I'm thinking is that the two tanks can focus on the boss and mini boss, and then the third one can just focus on getting the ads together. Because there's a point where they run right towards the middle where everybody is, and all of a sudden they just stop and they scatter all over the place.
Well, usually that's happening because we're falling behind on killing them more than anything else. Which hopefully will not happen if I stop disconnecting. So let's give this a few more tries. If not, we'll try with a third tank to help. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Is Boop ready?
I think so.
I am ready. I don't know why I didn't.
Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
How dare you defile this temple?
3, 2, 1.
Spirit shatters!
3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two, one.
Your master falls!
3, 2, 1.
Right, hands are incoming.
People are waiting too long before leaving when they have the circle.
Yeah, you need to start booking it like almost immediately if you're out there. Including me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice job on the ads. Remember, ads have more priority than Vixiona actually does. This is the ad control fight.
Beware.
Middle.
I think she always does middle the first time. There's Spellbound Ritualist inside if someone can silence him.
Stare.
X.
Beware.
Put some DPS in that cultist. Get on up.
Get that over.
Skull.
Get on up.
Nope, middle.
Whip on.
Get that over.
Bond, pick up the orb. Bond, pick it up. There we go.
Okay, someone said skull and he hit the middle.
Yeah, I messed up.
So I'm dead. Sorry.
I hit the knee,
4,
but I was kind of
3,
behind my shoulder.
2, 1.
Get back together. Keep going. More practice.
We have panel reses.
Now we use one.
3, 2,
Pick up the ads. Way over there. Get them in melee. They should be in melee. There we go.
4, 3,
Ron.
2, 1.
3,
Should menus
2,
increase?
1.
You should use it because you have the stack Furman. One of them.
If you have stacks and you have an orb, use it to clear your stack.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Oh. Ah, I got aggro.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2.
Yeah, if you're around 10 to 15 stacks of the Void Corruption, or maybe more like 15, you can probably just safely use the orb. Try to kill the ads if you can.
That skull.
Oh, so she doesn't always do it the first time.
Beware.
We're in the middle.
Beware.
Middle.
Middle.
Beware.
And it looks like
Skull.
We made it through 2 phase 2s. Copper.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, go ahead, wipe it. Black, try to... Yeah, it did.
release. Do not release.
Yeah, don't release the deer stomach. We're actually making progress on this.
Yeah, we are. We're doing good.
Look at Zeratos. 55 house showing off.
I serve at the pleasure of the raid leader.
I think I was a little too far away for that res to hit me.
We can res you, so.
What is this chunk?
Did you get it?
Nothing yet.
Hold on, hold on.
Okay, he's going.
Yeah, we got you.
Would have been there sooner, but someone decided to be funny and cast some kind of swarm on.
Alright, we're gonna get back in this quickly. That was good. Let's keep building on that.
So are we trying to make it basically so Min doesn't get any stacks?
No, Mint's gonna take stacks too. You're gonna switch who takes the orb each time.
When you eat the dragon's breath, you get stacks. When you get the void ascendant orb blast that, you drop yourself.
Yeah, the problem that I'm seeing is that we get a Void Ascendant at first, and it takes a long time to get another. So I can clear my stacks when they're at 15 or whatever during the first flying phase, but Min's gonna be... Well, I guess I can just take the dragon again, but Min's gonna be sitting at 5 stacks or 10 stacks or whatever for a long time.
Well, Min should... Okay, so... Who's taking the dragon first?
Me.
Okay, so when you get the first Void Orb, you'll be clearing with that one when phase 2 starts. When we kill the second Void Ascendant, Min should be grabbing that one and using it on the trash when it first comes out at the start of the next phase 1.
Because ideally we want the Void Ascendant to die when she's going up in the air the first time.
Yeah, I don't think we're giving the Void Ascendant enough damage.
I think we're running around trying to avoid the breath so much we're not getting enough damage into it. It really is dying pretty close to when she's landing.
The Void Ascendant's dying way too fast and we're not getting enough damage on Vexiona. And we went through 2 full phases and she was at what, 76 or 67%, something like that?
Well, I think the second time was because we were so trying to manage the ads and not do it. The second phase one wasn't as clean.
Also had like 5 people dead.
Yeah.
Let's focus on Vexiona and let the just cleave damage get the Void Ascendant down. When she goes up in the air, then we can all switch to Void Ascendant and nuke the rest of it.
Yeah.
Orb comes out, adds, using the beam on the ads and then the big ad that comes out. And then when that big ad comes out, the second tank gets that orb and then you guys are clear.
Well, they should be clear after the one of them's always gonna avoid corruption.
So we're doing Vexiona
5,
now?
Yeah, we're focusing Vexiona cleaving onto the ads. That's what you should be doing.
3, 2, 1.
So let's my shadows are out.
3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Ads are coming out.
Beware.
The Ascendant should be dead by now.
I'm clearing as far as I can.
3, 2.
I think it
Maybe,
needs more direct attention.
Yeah, a little more direct from the range.
4, 3, 2, 1.
When we were doing this last week, the Ascendant was dead.
A few
Yeah, that was too fast though.
I don't think it is.
It's fine. Hey, focus. We can adjust after.
3. Beware.
Middle.
Beware. Beware.
X. By the door.
Beware. Beware.
Middle. Oh no.
Nope. Skull.
Cultist, kill it before it transforms. There we go. Put damage into the Ascendant. Everyone should be focusing that down. Kill it off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good.
Beware.
Go ahead, get boop up.
You got a 10 stacks on.
4,
There's an orb there, tanks.
2, 1.
2.
I'll switch with you as we get the orb.
There's an orb.
Go ahead, grab it. Get them in melee range.
3, 2, 1.
We got 2 cultists right by the head. They need to die.
Taunt the ones off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Still got 1 cultist in. Make sure it dies. All these cultists need to die.
Beware.
I don't want to transform me.
Middle.
Alright, get out mid, get out mid, get out mid. You can walk while you're doing the beam. Start new.
Beware.
I couldn't hear you guys.
X.
Beware.
Mid.
And skull.
Oh.
Okay, I really think we need one person calling that.
Well, sometimes people are wrong, so it's actually kind of nice that one.
Yeah, and I was running my default away, so I couldn't see it.
4, 3.
Bring the Void Ascendant towards Vexiona. Make sure it doesn't beam the read.
Beware.
Turn it.
Watch out.
Look out, look out. There we go. Good job. Good job. This is a really good run.
Four, 3,
But he's not moving.
1.
3, 2, 1.
Get them in melee.
Right?
And just add in. Walk in if you have to.
3, 2, 1.
Stay there.
Go.
4, 3, 2,
Beware.
1.
3, 2, 1.
They're gonna come by out from by the head. Excellent job, guys. Make sure that Void Ascendant goes down real fast.
That's middle again.
Go towards stairs.
Beware. Beware.
Not die, Black.
Go.
Skull.
Put some damage in.
Somebody needs to run away.
Beware.
Middle.
Middle.
Bring that Void Ascendant down.
Beware.
She's gonna transition soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Put some damage in. Get these cultists in melee. Let's get cleaving.
Three, two, one.
Somebody's not moving.
I just got it.
Stage 3.
Alright, it's hero.
3, 2, 1.
Finished off these cultists. Remember, Hard Darkness, we're running back towards the stairs.
3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl.
Hard Darkness, run away.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, go bring her back, bring her back, bring her back. Ooh, that breath. Good job. Tinker there. Tinker like that. Everyone get on the other side of her. We got way more room on this side.
We'll run that way next.
Yeah.
I've been off the last days.
3, 2,
Switch with men.
1.
Our darkness, run away.
Run away with the metal money.
Ooh, Griff. Use whatever you got. Stay alive. You can do this. Shadows.
Somebody's not me.
Keep going, keep going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away. Run away.
Run away, run away, run away. Look out, bro. TJ, you laying hands on yourself? Can we get a res on Leo?
Yes. You have a circle around it, don't mean you can't follow.
1.
Keep going. 10%.
3, 2.
Run away, run away, run away. Ed. Look out, breath. So close.
Die, you hack. It's time for a barbecue.
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah!
For God's sake. Woo! Did a thing here.
Yes.
Nice.
It is
I nominate we do
time.
her minimum 4 times and then we don't do her again. Oh my.
Dang, man.
Darius went and got his Wheaties on that one.
How come you never rezzed me right in the beginning? Because, like, I've never died once. That was the first time through all these pulls.
Because I was worried that man or Bond or healer was going to die.
Just so you know, bubbling does not clear your stacks.
You know I've rezzed you before, Dark.
Not in this fight. I have. This is the first time I died.
I know. But I just wanted to be safe.
Hey, I mean, if you guys want to do all the work, I'm okay with it.
You still contributed.
Yay.
Come on, guys. Picture time. Picture time.
Everybody. Oh yeah, picture. Picture.
What are those things you...
You do know that boss is gonna go waste.
What is that orb thing you do?
It teleports you to the beginning.
Ah.
Picture time.
Saving this lockout, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Hopefully, yes.
We won't have Bond and Mary next week, though.
Yes, anyway.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna save the
We
lockout.
really should keep going.
Yeah, we're gonna
There's
save it.
2 bosses that we've beaten before.
Yeah, we're gonna save it. We're gonna save it. We'll practice on Il'gynoth.
Easy.
Hopefully, we can kill Il'gynoth. And then hopefully the week after we'll be on Enzoth.
I have many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Awesome job, guys.
Oh no, I wasn't recording it. We're gonna do it again.
Quiet, you.
Not that this will surprise anybody, but I didn't get one piece of gear or anything through that hole.
No
It
way.
would not be a raid if you did not get gear, Dark.
If I got gear, you mean?
Well, yes, that's true.
He only drops 2 things, but no.
No, I'm not just talking about this boss, the other one either.
Are we gonna go kill a dog, or are we done?
What time is it? Oh, I think we're good here.
Alright, I'll see y'all on Tuesday, if not sooner.
Leave off on the high note.